I need to know what you people's sins
Oh wait, nope.
are.
We'll do Ask the Last. Doing Ask the Last. We will start with.
Oh, do we have? Are we like safely pre-baby, post-baby? I assume pre-baby.
We are pre-baby.
Pre-baby.
Okay.
The little delight doesn't want to come out just yet, so we are a bit late. But hopefully over the weekend it comes out. If it doesn't, we're making it come out.
Yeah, inducement. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's the plan.
Babies. So, if we aren't starting with Asta, who are we starting with?
Ansel.
Cool. Because I defo remember what.
I have a journal, but it has nothing to do with what happened.
Oh, well, fuck you. We. Oh no! I remember. Okay. Journal in voice. Yeah. This isn't right. We shouldn't. It's not safe. We can't be here, but everyone's here, and there's a lot. What was that? Why is? Oh! Stop being mean. See?
Very nice. All right. Wink.
Main mission. We continue to try to find the congregation from the church that had traveled into Stensia. We have yet to find anything on their trail and now are in some kind of house. Group status. The group seems to be acting weird, I guess. I'm not really sure. They always seem a little off, but maybe a little more off. Undead killed. None. But we're in the middle of a battle with an undead specter of some kind. Update on the beast. No updates have been given. Other noteworthy updates. As we fight this specter, it seems that my allies are not invested in this fight. Not only did I have to push past one of them, but the others don't seem to be aiding me in fighting this. If they turn on me, I might have to use a couple of these grenades to deal with the whole situation. NC.
Very nice.
Wait, I have a question. Do you count like each undead you kill each day, or is it like a total? 'Cause I think last time you killed a couple of wraiths and you counted them at your journal.
Did we kill wraiths last time? I don't think we killed any undead last time.
We did a lot of exploring.
I think we did like 2 sessions.
No, there was the animated armor.
It's not per in-game day. It's for each session.
Because it was in the other house. It was the house before we got into the.
Yeah, I mentioned that already. Yeah. I won't keep. I will say what undead we killed as we go along, but I'm not going to keep like an updated list from the very beginning to the very end.
Boo.
They're in all my journal. They're in my journal, so I don't need to do that.
We just need to get enough fans so that someone will create a wiki for us.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is.
All right. Next up is Elodie.
Okay. Clearly written out, as in all of my journals. Idzi, weak spirit and constitution. Hasta, pride. Wink, pride. Stubborn. Roshin, vulgarity. Ansel, vulgarity, but it's crossed out.
I love it! I love it. It's very good. A+.
And that's the end of this week's tally of sins.
A plus character work. Do approve.
All
Not
right.
just because I have no sin. Because
Yeah, this week you have, last week, no sins. No sins at all for Ansel.
All right, and then that brings us to Asta. Which...
Ooh, hold on.
Oh, yeah, please, I also need to mute. Hold on. Gotta mute myself too. Gotta be prepared.
Hello?
I hear you. All right.
So this one's from when particular thing happened, I guess, in the house. Yeah. I think, Dean, you were meant to start.
Yeah. We're driven forward unlike any creature this world has ever known. The pain and suffering of your people will be heard across the plains. Innistrad will see us rise up from the ashes of this city, and know that in my wake, the Ancient One will return with fury and hellfire at their back. I step out into the world with the sole purpose of its destruction. And how does the world greet me? With a vessel weak of body but strong of mind. This vessel is no stranger to being commandeered. I sense another. Show yourself, beast, and know your new master.
Out my domain, expecting to take all that we have worked for. Demon, countless years, me, and Asta paved our way through this life. Darkness and death, all that remains for you here at the end. Your lands, your people, your loved ones will be little more than kindling to my inferno. Gods and devils rightfully fear me, yet you foolishly try to possess us. Because of your transgressions, your name will be forgotten for eons untold, and your weak blood will be diluted into the seas of tears unwept.
Trivial creatures of blood and flesh, you fumble in ignorance, incapable of understanding. There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. We are beyond your comprehension. You call us demons, a label created by the mortals who preceded you, to give name to their destruction. In the end, what you choose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are. Your existence is nothing but a genetic mutation, an accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and you die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Standing before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything. You exist because the Ancient One allows it, and you will end because the Ancient One demands it. We are the darkness come to extinguish the soul and rebuild it, free of all mortal weakness. We have no beginning. We have no end. We are eternal. and the time of our return is coming. I, Kilvor, am the usher, and you will be my flagship. In our wake, the Ancient One will rise with legions at their command. Our numbers will darken the sky of every nation.
You speak as if you've already won. Yet you fail to see my jaws slowly camping around your neck. Your affirmations are pointless. The world exists within and around you, and does not care how you feel about it. This is the truth. Your insignificance is immense. Make no mistake, you are alone, and you'll need to continue. No one will tell you when or what to do. This is the one overarching certainty. Who are you to imagine your struggles meaningful in such a world as this? You're nothing but game in this world. A rat fleeing for its life. Wherever you go, I will come hunting. I have your scent and tasted your blood. Our sole purpose in life is to eradicate vermin like you. And I promise you, Kilvor, you will be eradicated.
Your mistake, beast, is in thinking this is a contest. There is no winning or losing. We are eternal. We have tested your strength and crave more, but we are patient. You may bleed this land, but know that every kill brings you that much closer to our return. We leave this vessel and await your fall. Insane.
Thank God we preemptively muted. Holy fuck.
Camera on so that Alex and I could just make faces at each other the whole time.
I feel so bad because I defo do not remember when this might have happened.
Remember when the liquid seeped into Asta and he passed out?
The secrete time? The secrete time.
I thought that was just gonna be like, I don't know, like hepatitis C or something.
I'm glad to say I'm Hep C free.
That's fine, demons, you know?
It's Rems. It is a like bad boy party in Asta's brain. Holy
You
fuck.
walked in right as it ended. Alex and I literally are having a conniption.
One of them, who we've heard from Asta before, is the Ben Shapiro of Innistrad. He doesn't care about your feelings. The world will just chew you up and spit you out. And the other one is Azula, because if it is a game, you weren't even a player. I fucking can't.
And the comment that I threw in there in between Alex saying those things was, "Mom, I'm scared."
I can't.
Hey, I just thought that Diesel and Dean were doing Warhammer 40K roleplay.
Right.
This is okay. All right, it's fun times. All right, okay.
We're okay. We're all okay.
It is
Yeah.
recorded.
Sound like Asta's okay, but yeah, like that's fine.
It is recorded, so I need to go back and post the other sessions too, but I'll make sure to post it so
Yeah. How are
holy
we supposed
fuck.
to get these fans that Alex wants to build us a Wikipedia if you don't post them?
it's true.
ain't gonna.
I actually have started a bestiary in Roll20.
Fucking yes.
I love that this is just a group of nerds just nerding out together, having a nerd time.
All right.
Wee little dog.
So when we left off, you guys were in the attic.
The Atik.
Fuck.
You were fighting a poltergeist. The poltergeist seems to be protective of Elodie and Ansel, and Elodie and Ansel seem to be protective of the poltergeist. Wink seems hell-bent on destroying the poltergeist, and I'm not sure where Asta and Roisin and
Idzy.
I keep wanting to call them Eco.
Oh yeah, no, other one.
You did name them somewhat similarly.
If you say similar in that they both start with a vowel, sure.
They both have an. Okay, I'm just gonna. My brain made it go. I'm just.
We left off at the top of the round with the poltergeist. So the spirit, kind of looking around, and you can tell that it's taken a bit of a toll. And it, realizing that it probably won't survive this encounter, the spirit kind of hisses, lashes out at Wink.
It has to become ethereal again.
Yes, it becomes
Yeah.
corporeal.
Yes.
And lashes out at Wink. With...
Also ending in a vowel.
Wink, I need a strength check.
A strength check. Oh, okay.
Oh, because they set it up like a test check. I see,
Yeah,
I see.
so it's a...
Just a middle finger to you, paladin. Hello.
Alright, and that's a charisma check for me. Okay. It attempts to fling you telekinetically, but is not at all able to do so. With that, it shrieks and flies into you, Wink, and then disappears.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
Sure.
Everyone getting possessed tonight. Fun.
Possession.
Okay, I don't think that hits.
8 does not hit. It does not attempt to possess you. It just you kind of feel this like cold chill. Give me a Constitution save. Okay. So you feel this kind of cold chill kind of run down your spine, and you get that like that ache, that bone ache, that like deep ache. And then the spirit disappears.
I guess it went through the opposite, the wall behind me.
Yeah, it seems like it just kind of... It's almost like it entered your body and then just kind of dispersed, just kind of evaporated.
I quickly check the walls around.
You don't see it pass through the other wall. It just kind of
Okay.
ceases to exist.
If I remember correctly, are we still in turn order?
No, that ends
Oh,
the
okay.
turn order.
If I remember correctly, Ansel had moved over here because there was like a
Body.
chest with
Yeah. Remember that.
thing in it.
Yes.
You were very protective of the chest.
Yeah, the chest had mangled bones.
You were attempting to perform a ritual.
Yeah, no, want to keep doing that now.
If we are no longer, I would like to come over here and protect Ansel,
Okey-doke.
specifically from Wink.
That's fair.
Ansel keeps shooting you dirty looks, Wink, but not like every dirty look Ansel has given you thus far has been with like a straight spine, somehow managing to look down her nose at you despite being shorter, and has just been like, you dickhead. That's the vibe. Now it's like slightly hunched and like skirted side eye of like, you big meanie butt.
I do love the differences there.
Wink will continue to look at everyone with disdain.
Yes, excellent.
As he-
In every timeline, we just cannot get along.
Why can't we be friends?
We just
It
we
just
created
happened.
characters that could not.
Just couldn't work. But you hear Wink grumble and like, I'm gonna kill that good piece of shit. As I put my weapons.
Clearly, she's unhappy. So if I can just, and then she can just, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm doing moon sage shit over here.
You do your best moon sage shit.
You finish your ritual. You do know that the bones still need to be laid to rest. They're purified, if you will, but they still need to be laid to rest for the spirit to enter the eternal slumber.
Cool. How many of them can I easily fit in my bag?
I would say either the adult or both children, but not all three.
We already have the children's bones, yes?
Yeah, pick those up because I want to lay them rest too.
Now, you could take one of these, like, sheets or cloths draped over furniture
Santa.
and wrap it up like a Santa bag
Santa.
and just sling
That's-
it.
You know,
yeah,
yep.
I'ma get
I
me a
will-
knapsack of bones.
I will pull over a sheet and assist the knapsacking of bones.
I got 3 skelly mans that I gotta bury now. Okay. I'm sure Wink is
Alright.
very into it.
You also have the secret door here.
Right, I forgot we discovered the secret door.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's why we came in there originally, thanks to the dollhouse.
Yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't say that. Not right now. Never mind. Fuck me. Does someone want to go in first?
Well,
I prefer not to have my
I
back.
will go over to the door and look at it. Is it gonna be an easy to open? Like, you know,
Is it trapped?
not that is it trapped? Is it locked? Like, does it? I would not necessarily know to look for traps, but I'm looking. I'm like, if I open this, is Ansel going to get hurt? That's really my. Like, is it unlocked, and is Ansel going to get hurt? Those are my concerns.
You also missed it, Rems. I had no sins last week.
What were my sins?
Weak spirit and constitution.
That's fair. Listen, we fainted like twice, I think, last week.
Mhm.
Like
We
it
did.
was fucking rough.
Yep.
Which is why Izzy is not volunteering. Like,
Alright.
Yes, I I will go and look at the door.
So the door, the wall kind of pushes in about 2 inches and then slides to the right, opening up.
We love a pocket door.
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Thank you. That's all I needed. Okay.
And then it reveals a 5x5 spiral staircase. You can go down single file. It doesn't look quite wide enough for all of you to, for people to stand side by side. There is about a 5-foot wide drop down the center of the spiral.
Oh, like it goes, and then in the middle is.
Right. So like the staircase spirals down, and the stairs themselves are maybe 2 or 3 feet wide.
Okay.
With a
So the external diameter
Oh my god.
would be more than 5 feet. Yes.
never mind.
Is it pitch black inside?
Yes. There's light bleeding in from kind of where you are. So the light that you guys have is kind of bleeding in, but you can't see the bottom of the stairs.
I will hold out my spear, blunt side up, so that way we ain't attacking. We're not doing a fucking thing. And ask somebody to light it.
Oh, I have my fan out, like folded up, and I'm like, can someone give me some light, please?
I will stand behind you and guide us, so that way you can go first and have both uses of your fan without us having a fucking strobe light effect.
Yeah.
If that's cool with everybody.
Cool, because light is concentration in this system, so I can't have it on more things than one.
If you will cast it on the fan, I will go first.
Boop. Yeah.
As you're casting it, Wink's like pulling out a tinder kit ready to light a fire. And he looks around and is like, just starts putting it back.
Alright. With the fan lit as a flashlight. Forward, go forward. Yeah, let's go.
I'll follow behind second.
Let me get you guys.
Hope the map's changing.
It's total darkness.
I don't want to be in the front, but I also don't want to be away from Elodie, so I will go after Itzy. It looks like a very rough decision.
I understand. I get it.
Little dog, do you need to fart on me? Is that just like all you want in life?
Yes.
Your farts are so stinky.
All right.
Then change my food, mother.
Because she likes her
But
food. It's good for
protein is what makes your poop stinky, and doggos need protein.
They do. Just like my cats do.
You guys descend several stories down. The spiral staircase, the bottom pitch black, almost like an abyss below you, slowly comes into view as the light from Elodie's fan begins to make contact with it. From the moment you arrive at the bottom of the staircase, you hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout, bouncing off the stone walls. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from. You can't really discern the words. It's just a low kind of or chant, almost like a Gregorian chant, just kind of ringing throughout the halls. As you exit the stairwell into a passageway, a bitter wind whistles through the passage of this family crypt, Stone coffins occupy individual crypts within this foreboding vault. Several of the coffins look as if their lids have been moved to one side or the other, or are broken altogether. Further investigation reveals that such lids have been damaged by their occupants, not grave robbers. You hear a low moan in the distance. Is it another gust of wind whistling through the eaves? There it is again. An eerie, low-pitched chant softly echoes somewhere deeper within the crypt. And what would you like to do?
I would like to just posit that I hate all of that.
Yeah, I hate all of it. But
but-
to get my other fan out, I would like to have a fan in both hands.
It's what wasn't like really creepy and terrible has looked really opulent in this house, right? Like it's a rich people house.
Right, yes.
Yeah. And so I assume because of like the generally held beliefs that if you're gonna have your own family crypt in your basement, would they have made it hollowed ground? Is there like a way I can check?
That's so smart.
Give
Because otherwise,
me
like I don't know what they fucking doing.
give me a religion check.
Yeah, I made Ansel smart.
Clicking me.
I really don't know what I would do if I had to be around a character of yours that isn't smart. I haven't had to yet.
Okay.
It is actually currently many of my characters, and it is a struggle.
Let's see. So looking around, it seems that it was, or maybe would have been consecrated at the time that it was built, but seems to have been since corrupted.
Well, Mama don't learn Hallow for a good hot sec, and also it's expensive, so like, sucks to suck. Cool.
Amazing. Okay.
Cool.
Can we perceive all around us, please and thank you?
Spooky music, bad moaning. Well, like, what? Are you hoping for good news?
I would just like to listen with my ears. I'm assuming, is it a straight one direction hallway? Is there a turn? Like, I want to know which way is the best way to go.
So you enter into a passageway that goes north and south. Branching off of that north and south, there seem to be crypts, like individual crypts branching off of this main passage. To the north, there is another passage heading west. And then to the very south of this hallway, it seems to open up into a larger cavern.
Let me investigate what's right in front of us, please.
Okay.
Seems like such a bad idea. Do I need to roll you an investigation check?
Just give me a blind check. A bling check.
Thank you. There we go. I need a token in order to do that.
Oh, yes. You should be able
We just
just to drag your token out onto the map, yeah.
Should we all do that?
Yeah, just for right now.
Nope. Nope.
I'm getting certain vibes.
That did not work as I expected it to. Make it go away. I don't know how to do that. I'm dumb.
Can I drag your token out?
No.
Damn.
I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
You click
Teach
your
me.
did the nice.
You
Yeah, I click get the name.
just drag your name onto the map.
Yeah, I did it. And then took a picture. There we go. Now two of me.
I mean, certainly don't need that.
Absolutely, we need to. Wing check.
All right. So looking through the just kind of the initial area of this passageway, you see there are 4 kind of crypts kind of cut into the passage, 2 to the east and 2 to the right.
Wait. East, right.
I'm
which
sorry,
one?
2 to the east and 2 to the west.
Cool. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry.
You're drawing a map, Remy.
What?
Are you drawing a map?
Here, I'll just put
No,
you guys
but
on the...
As somebody who works with a lot of different cardinal directions are so nice, and I was confused. Brain could not.
I know. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I hoping the dean would take pity on us.
Question.
My
with the-
my mind theater can only go so far.
Not fair.
Like oh, you've brought me into my senses. I am afeared, but like trying to describe corridors.
direction?
Yeah, like you're describing corridors to me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Excellent, thank you. Amazing.
So you might be seeing shit. I don't see. Oh,
I see. Okay.
hey,
Okay.
Up at the top.
Just a question. This ceremony that happened with the bones, how long does that take?
Ritual cast, so 10 minutes, my good sir.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's all of you, isn't it?
I feel like
Am I missing
we're gonna have
someone?
to pull like a Timon and Pumbaa, like
Here,
little.
the only person.
strategy.
Oh, there I is. The only person is Miss Roisin, but she ain't really here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, thank you. I now continue your description of what I have investigated.
There are stone plaques above the entrances to each of these crypts.
Okay.
But the writing has faded as the stone has weathered. So it's kind of hard to make out.
What is it weathering from?
From what?
The
Oh, don't tell me
creepy
it's
wind.
moist down here.
Oh, it's very damp.
No.
The creepy wind.
But wait, that would also imply that the mist is in here.
Nah.
Nah.
Let me tell you, at this point, I don't feel like the mist isn't in here because this house is super weatherproof.
Hey Remy, there's this thing called groundwater, and it can create dampness inside caverns.
Sure, dampness. I heard wind. That is why I questioned.
Oh, that call magic. That call creepy fucking magic.
See,
Let me tell you about the science of groundwater, but also magic.
it was not lost on me. That was a beautiful, beautiful transition there.
So you have
Marty.
a door here, or an archway. There's no physical door right here.
Yes, we can see the light through the thing.
So there's an archway here, and then one here.
What's this?
That is another passage.
Okay.
That's the northern passage heading west.
Okay.
And then down here is the where it opens up into a larger cabin.
All right. Literally, we'll turn, and I almost want to like turn and ask Wake flip a coin, which way we go. Which way is the wind coming from? You said there was a breeze, creepy breeze. Which way is it coming from?
From the south.
Is south actually this way?
Yes, for my purposes.
You have oriented this map with north being upward.
Yeah, because, well, by default,
If it wasn't, it is now.
by default, they have west being the bottom and north being over here, like to the left. And so I'm just like,
Do they know they're wrong?
I don't know why you guys did it this way, but okay.
Okay. So creep slowly this way. As I approach this passageway, I will sort of like check and make sure nothing's gonna jump out at me before I, cross this passageway, and then I will continue forward. I'm being quiet and creepy and sneaky. Do I need you make me roll for being sneaky?
I would like to request to still be behind Elodie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do not want to be up on it.
Was I supposed to see more of the map suddenly?
How much do you see?
You went through a wall. Oop.
Yeah, no, I see some passageways and I see stuff in front of Elodie, but I don't see things. If there's things, I see inanimate objects.
I see a table, but I still seeing dynamic lighting. Yeah, I see this table.
Okay, cool. It shifted when I shifted my character, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, that weird thing where like the dynamic lighting moves
Yeah,
separately from
I
the
forgot
map.
to. Yeah, that's fixed. That shouldn't happen anymore.
Oh, that's a bad one. It's very weird.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Sneaky.
So the crypts branch off here.
Okay.
And then you see doors for each individual crypt here.
Okay.
So that's currently 4.
And then there were
Got it.
more up
2
here.
up there.
More up there.
So that's 6.
I'll sneaky my butt this way again.
I am also going stealth.
Yeah, I'm again checking to make sure nothing's gonna jump out at me before I step into this room, and then I will step into this room.
Okay. We'll stop stepping.
Investigate. Yeah, I'm investigating now into the room.
A blood-stained tablecloth runs the length of the massive rectangular table, which provides seating for 12. Dead plants in pots occupy each corner of the room.
I wonder if it's for the dead.
This may have once been a pleasant place to enjoy a meal and an evening of conversation, but it remains now a shadow of its former self, darkened and left to rot. Moldy human bones lie strewn on the dirt floor. A cold chill flows from an alcove in the east wall as a low moan riding the breeze fills the room.
No.
My fans are like
Out.
they're up and like prepared to like a fight off.
Oh. Fought herself off. Damn. You guys aren't ready. Fuck you, Alex. What the hell?
What?
All right, I won't.
You were so ready to fight that stream got scared and like cleared you out before you could.
They like, we ain't ready.
Discord was like, now we done.
All right, I need Elodie and Idzy to give me initiative.
Sure. Why the heck not?
Go for it.
Oh, I can think of a couple reasons, living being the primary one.
I mean,
I
wouldn't
filled
I
with
have
the
to?
spirit of protectiveness, you big baby.
I mean, everybody,
I'm the spirit of big baby.
everybody, go ahead and do initiative.
Yeah. This was not an instance of me forgetting to move my token. Ansel was purposely keeping back since they appeared to be sneaking, and Ansel is all jingly jangly.
That's fair.
I got heavy armor. I don't stealth.
Yeah, I definitely shushed before we moved forward to be like, hey, we're being quiet before we do this. Hey! The
Yo.
19 crew.
And then there's Wink.
Poor Wink.
We slow coming down the stairs, like hoping he can get one last look at that specter, maybe give it a good grenade.
I have four.
He's like
I have 4 dexterity.
in
I'm
the
just
walls
like, come
looking for it.
Well, we use
on. Oh, intelligence.
intelligence. Yeah.
All right. So prior to the initiative order, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So you enter the room, and the low moan kind of fills, kind of floating on this cold chill as it flows through the room from the east wall. Following the moan, 4 tentacles emerge from the alcove with hooks on the very end of each tentacle.
Not a fucking
Feel about
game.
that. That's how I feel
No,
about that.
this is now an overused trope. I know it was a different game, but we fought these fuckers last time.
What's funny is I literally have these in the jungle that my players are in right now. They just haven't found them yet.
Why
So
have you
you
been
know.
going all grit crazy? God damn.
They're fun when you're not a player.
Right.
2 tentacles lash out at Elodie, and 2 others lash out at Idzi.
Fuck me running. Here we go. Let's yeah.
Bring it on.
We were
Who
on a
are you
call-
doing first?
Elodie first.
Okay.
And let me fix it so it's whispered.
We were on a call today, and the numbers weren't working right, so I said, fuck me running, and my coworker was like, have you actually tried that? And I was like, wouldn't you like to know? And he's like, that was fair. That was fair.
And so both of those attacks miss Elodie. Idzi, the next 2 are you. And both of those fail. So 4 tentacles lash out. As they miss you, the claws kind of sink and dig into the ground and begin to pull. As emerging from the alcove, you just see this mass culminating into a large beak with this kind of acidic saliva kind of dripping from the beak.
Oh.
And a serpentine body growing out of the beak emerges from the alcove as it kind of pulls itself slowly toward you.
Boo.
And
Disgusting.
Elodie, it is your turn.
Fantastic. Amazing. Am I agile enough to just like hop over this table, or do I have to go around it? Just out of curiosity. Can I cool monk shit?
You can give me an acrobatics check.
No.
I can run up walls, but tables?
No, I have 40 feet movement. I'll just walk around. It's fine. I will walk myself around here, and then I'll bop this. I will slash at this thing with my fan. Oh, that's the wrong fan. It's a silvered fan, if that matters. I clicked the wrong one. They do the exact same attack and damage. Just one's silvered and one's not, if that matters.
It does not seem to matter that it's silvered.
Okay, I slash at it.
All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So you swipe at it. The fan kind of hits one of the tentacles as it kind of rides.
Okay, hold on. This is the first time I've actually gotten to hit anything in this game. I want to see if I have cool shit I can do now that I've hit something.
Well, I may have gone down twice. I've hit a lot of shit.
Yeah, I for some reason have not been in this game. Do I have
Monk
nothing?
shit. Pay key point. Hit more times.
Yeah, I do not have the fun thing yet where I can stun things. It's not listed as an available option in my features and traits.
The stunning is good. You just hit it till he's stunned. But I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I
you can still
know.
pay key point to hit more times. I'm pretty sure that's...
That is basically the only thing I can do right now.
Do it.
And
Well,
or deflect missiles. I know, I already get to hit it one more time as an unarmed strike because I'm a monk for free. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right.
And now because I've hit it once with my special weapon and once with my elbow, I get a +2 to my AC until the next start of my next turn. So try hit me now.
That sounds like some Schmidt's shit, so...
Yeah, and if you choose to use your reaction to parry, does that AC stack with this other AC?
No, it's because if I choose to use my reaction, I can attempt to parry. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah, but parry, isn't that a plus to AC? Isn't that the function of-
it is you can no, I don't get to parry. The +2 to my AC period is what it is. That's what it is. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. That's what it is. It says you gain a +2 to your AC until the start of your next turn while the weapon is in your hand and you aren't incapacitated.
Yeah, I was reading the parry thing off your fan.
Oh, the parry is from that man. He gave me that. So
That's
now I got
while
the parry.
unfolded. While she's attacking, it is folded.
No, it could be both.
Well, that's true, because it can do slashing damage if it's unfolded.
Anyways, moving on. All right, I will spend a key point to hit it one more time.
How much time?
I did give myself a resource in the thing for key, so I'm gonna make that lowered at 1, and now I'm gonna hit it again.
All right. The 8 will miss.
Boo. Okay. I don't know if this made. I think this key point only gets me hitting it one more time. So I think we're done. That's it. That's my turn. I hit it.
All right.
A+ round. Well done.
That brings us to Asta, who I guess should have gone first, but I had forgotten to reorder the turn order.
Sorry, I got too
that's okay.
excited. We can blame it on the spirits that's
Commotion.
losing me.
Nor can I really see anything going on.
I mean, you can come through, my guy. Hi
What?
there.
Hey, Mia.
Can I interject briefly?
Sure.
No.
I'm leaving the movies. I think Michelle said no. Fuck you, Michelle. I did cry at the movies. Who said no? Who actually said no? Was it you?
Okay,
Tell you
tell
what,
your
we're
story,
playing
babe.
a game.
Fuck off. Dean, I have a surprise.
Okay.
From the movies. I may have videoed the whole thing.
I love you.
What are we videoing?
Power of
Oh,
love.
The 17 Power of Love movie. It's like half documentary, half concert. It was very excellent. I did cry. I will probably cry again on Saturday. I have a very long video to upload to Google Drive.
Thank you, Mayor.
Good luck, BB.
You're welcome. Okay, that's all. Have fun. Don't let us die.
No promises.
There's never any promises. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, Asta.
Yes, as I was saying, excuse me, it's just passing through.
Yeah.
As I see that it is Elodie with this creature, I am just going to take the dodge action and watch.
Sir,
And what?
Chief
That is like that.
Master, sir. Yes. Thank you for just watching. I know you're suspicious of me. Chief, man in charge.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I have actually found my notes for how to spend my key points. I just didn't know where I put them. I found them. Flurry of blows. After your action, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Correct.
So technically, that should have been an unarmed strike, not a silver tramp. But now I have learned.
We move forward in life.
Thank you. I found my notes.
It's the same roll, though, right? Yeah.
It is essentially the same roll, yes. But
Okay.
I dumb. I didn't hit anyways. It didn't matter. But it was just one of those like, aha! I found it.
All right, Asta, what are you doing?
Just taking the dodge action as I, in this hallway, watching Elodie with those dangerous silver fans that I do not want to go near.
Oh, that's fair, but we
Not fair,
can't.
bro. Not fair.
We can't know that. So
It all comes down to the last session as well, when she struck me and she hasn't brought it up, and I'm feeling quite unsafe, so I'm staying over here into this corner.
I did hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So I am taking the dodge action as I watch.
All right, Idzy.
this woman has hit me, will hit me. I must be careful.
Cool. I'm gonna like do a little like eyebrow raise at Asta and be just like, you know what? Man threatened me last time, so like I'm not gonna pick that fight. 2 times ago. So sorry. 2 times ago. That was like, that was a while ago.
It's been a rough time.
It's been a rough time. And Idzy is gonna halberd the fuck out of it from here, yeah? 'Cause
Yeah, 10 feet.
10 feet, yeah. Ooh. 15.
A 15 will hit.
Izzy.
I'm making sure that's all I'm doing, so sorry. Oh, and then... You can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage. I'ma expel... Oh no, I've already used my spells. Yeah. Cool. What?
You're at 0 spell points?
Yep.
Alright. Just making sure.
We smited earlier, and then we did a random hunter's mark, and I only have 3.
Yes, the
Again.
half-caster life.
Okay. Alright. Spell points, not spell slots.
Wait, there's a... Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, yeah, it's good. It's good, baby. We can get that on the break. It's good.
Great, cool. Then I'm gonna say I have spell points.
But you used them all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's
But I
good.
used
We'll just
spell
worry about.
slots. Never mind. Sure. We're just
It's
gonna say
good.
that I stabbed with a halberd. That's what I got. I'm pretty sure I don't get the opportunity to attack otherwise. So yeah, that's me.
How do you? Good job, you hit it.
I did a hit.
All right.
Oh wait, I have witnessed a sin. I have to write it down.
What's it? Oh, you
Not
mean
you.
Asta?
Not you. Yeah.
Ansel, you're up.
That was so upsetting.
I can't wait till I have the presence of mind to start sinning again. Ooh, it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna share your space.
You go and share it.
God, my DC's what? Fuck me, running. Yeah, DC 12 deck save for this hot grick right here.
This
All right.
game versus our Clenmore game.
That ain't nothing. We're like level 17 on Monday. I am
Yup.
almost a god.
Oh yeah, I don't get stunning strike until level 5, so we got a way to go, Alex, before I can.
Your sacred flame envelops the Grick and does seem to take effect.
Oh, hell yeah! And then I do back up because I'm like shaking at the knees and not excited about this.
That's right, because you're not Ansel right now.
I look like Hansel. I just don't talk like Hansel.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have
behave
hid
like
behind
Ansel.
me
All right,
with
Wink.
your giant ass shield.
Yeah, me and my tower shield are over here hiding behind Itzy.
Fuck. Who's half dead? But let's go. Go for it. Sure.
Wink's gonna rush through and in between Ansel, just do a little roll into
Love
the
it.
room.
Extra. I love it.
And as he's rolling, he's gonna pull out his bow.
Stop.
It looks so badass, but for some reason, I'm imagining Kronk doing the battle roll, and it's so cute.
And I'm gonna take aim and shoot at this thing. One second.
Sister sent me an Easter meme that was Yzma and Kronk.
Bless.
All right, the
Actually,
arrow slams into the Grick.
it takes 2 more. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it takes 2 more points of damage. I forgot.
Okay.
I got this. I
Ah.
think. 1 second.
Ooh.
Let me make sure though. Oh no, never mind. I get to
You
reroll
just
one of the
reroll.
attack dice. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Wait, the attack die
No, the
or the
damage die.
damage die?
So you'll just roll a d6. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. All right. So
So-
9. All right.
And how hot does it look? Like, is it looking still good? Still
Looking pretty
Wriggling.
sadly, and its aura doesn't look so hot in my view.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Alright, then as a bonus action,
Get it.
I am going to use my combat. I'm going to use my battle maneuver. Quick toss, which allows me as a bonus action to throw a weapon at it. So I will throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's dead, so it falls back
Obviously falls
and
prone.
kind of slinks back into the alcove, and then just disappears out of sight.
Wait, that's different from dead.
No, the alcove it's like a descent. So like it climbed up and out.
Okay.
So when it fell, the majority of its mass is still in the alcove. So it just dragged it down. Dragged what was out here back down.
The verbs were concerning.
All right, and that ends
will-
the initiative order.
Can I inspect this creepy creature? Have I ever? I'm assuming we've never seen this kind of thing before.
You can give me a nature check.
I will happily do so. Nature. Wow.
You've
I rolled a
never
3.
encountered anything quite like that before.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird shit. I have a notebook where I write down the sins of my fellow companions. On a blank page, I will draw a picture of this creature.
Okay.
Because it is clearly a sin against the angel. And must be notated as a sin. Okay. Oh, I have to. Oh, hold on.
Would ask to be able to make a nature check as well for his bestiary and to not observe
will.
what this creature is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll move out of the way for you. Try to think. What would the virtue be for? What's the virtue version of this?
You've never encountered a creature like this either, Asta.
Lovely.
Odd thing, isn't it? Quite unpleasant.
I thought
Yeah,
it'd
like-
be fun if me with my shitty bonus could do better, but no. No.
He like stands up after examining it as you said that, Elodie, and he looks at you like, you and I aren't on speaking terms right now.
All of us dumb as shit.
Misha's a 4.
As Wink
We're
comes
just
over,
not meant to know.
Wink comes over to grab his knife. He looks at the creature, and he sort of he looks at it and he's like, "It's not undead," and then he walks away.
One track mind. I love it. Like, you are committed, my guy.
Oh, you have no idea.
I don't. I can't wait to find out.
Ansel and Wink are destined to not get along, but damn, do I love that character. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Is Wink continuing on down the hallway?
He'll sort of look through the halls before.
Yeah, I want to. I will sort of try to look. Get a grasp of what's this way, but also is that we still feel that breeze? Where it's the breeze coming from?
It seems to be coming both from this direction and this direction.
Okay.
Oh.
Can we get some sort of sense of what we think might be down this way? However, whatever sensory skills I might, whether it's my eyeballs, my nose, my ears, without actually like going down the hall, like what do I think is this way versus what do I think is this way? Like, is there more crypts one way or the other? Does one of them go downstairs? Like, go further down?
Stairs.
Yes, I can. Yes, well, we can see that. But does do I, as a person standing here in this room, see those stairs? And I go, oh, is this further descent?
So these stairs are descending, yes. They are going down deeper into the crypt. Or the dungeon. Catacombs.
What is...
Downvote. 0 of 10 would go on Zillow.
What are you seeing off in that direction?
Keep in mind, Ansel is still carrying 3 skeletons around.
And they are very important to me.
More of the same kind of hallways, same kind of crypt area.
Right. Well, do we want to continue exploring crypts, or do we want to continue downward? Yes, and
Maybe some of the other crypts are still consecrated? And I gesture at my bones, like,
right.
we could put these in some hollow ground and then I don't have to carry
Right.
them.
Well, do you have one in particular you would like us to look at? Like,
Wink said
in
there
the-
were some this way.
All right. Well, then we'll go this way.
Those are
Please.
all bad. That
Right.
bad
Wink,
juju.
lead the way. Go. Off you go. Come on, let's go. Chop chop. And like, sort of like hurry. Like, does the sweeping motion at Wink to like go down the hall?
We start to head down the hall.
And remember, there might be more of the.
Elodie and Ansel, give me a charisma save.
Great!
Yeah, that's gonna be real fun.
What the fuck?
All right.
I have a 0. That is a straight up just.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Mish. Fuck yeah, Alex. Oh my god.
Okay. So you guys are continuing down.
It's very strong, character.
I will sneak if given the opportunity.
Yes, we are sneaking. This is sneaky time.
Okay.
I'm back here.
Following at a safe, jingly distance.
Everyone trying to sneak, please give me a stealth check. With disadvantage. Because you have a big glowing fan leading you.
That's like one crit that Roll20 will give me like every 100 presses. Like, it's a 6.
All right.
Crap myself to sleep.
So you're kind of quietly moving through this hallway, as stealthily as possible with light, glowing from the party. The ghostly chanting becomes noticeably louder as you push forward more south
I forgot about the ghostly chanting.
into the catacombs.
Great time to be alive.
The ground is noticeably just loose soil and rock. The stone walls are still kind of shimmering in the light from the fan, as you can see just a thin kind of sheet of water trickling down.
The chants continue their pace like normal, like they don't make any indication. There's no verbal indication that they notice.
Correct. The chant it's at the same cadence and tempo that it was previously. It just seems like you're getting closer maybe to where it's originating from. It's just become a little bit louder.
Okay.
How do sense for hollow ground? Okay, I'm looking for a place to bury some bones. That seems like it's consecrated holy ground.
Are there crypts this way?
You do not see any crypts. It just seems like passages.
So we're gonna go back.
I mean, if we were going down here only because Ansel wanted to bury some bones, Ansel's like, cool, no crypts, more creepy shouting, bah!
My shift of focus is now like, I mean, protecting Ansel, yes, but like Ansel was like, I don't want these bones no more. I'm like, all right, find a place to bury the bones. So I am like,
we also care about them and want them to rest.
I mean, yes.
Ansel
Yes,
and
like,
Elodie, give me another charisma check. Or a charisma save. This time at... No, never mind, you're good. Alright. Ansel, you feel drawn to one of the crypts back up here.
Maybe there were more this way?
Sort of like this kind of feeling of like I'm going to bed kind of feeling.
Or maybe I need a nap, I guess?
Whoa.
And if you
Not-
move that direction, I will shove people out of the way and hurry after you.
Oh, this
Angie's
is so
like,
good and will never happen again. I love it so much.
Angie's like, I just
Don't
wasn't
really
a
get
fight.
along either. Like, what is this?
Ready. I'm following.
So as you kind of enter this section, there are two crypts. The northernmost crypt, there's a stone slab above this door, and etched into the slab is the name Rosavalda Durst. And to the south is etched Thornbolt Durst.
Oh, this is the Durst house.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. I forgot the name.
But it's not consecrated. In fact, it's full of bad juju.
These two don't seem to have been touched.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I start putting the little bones and where they go.
Yeah. I will assist in the putting away of bones.
Okay. The doors are locked, though.
I mean, I'm strong.
I was
Okay.
about to say that just sounds like a challenge.
Izzy, could you help here, please?
Can anyone like do the? And Ansel like twiddles her fingers like that's how you pick a lock.
I did a fucking. Well, it's the same thing. There you go. 15.
All
You
right.
need. Is it a true like lock to unlock it?
It's just like the lock set into the door.
Right. So it's just a yonk, and then pull open door.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't.
So what are you doing
No.
with the strength?
I thought it was just that I misunderstood.
Are you just gonna bash the
I'm-
door down? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm
No.
so-
No.
That's why I'm like, why are we strengthening?
Is
Why
it
are we doing strength?
is it a key lock or a like words?
I heard
Oh my goodness,
latch,
mechanical.
not lock.
Yes,
Like, to be
latch
100%.
or lock.
No, it's a lock.
Oh, cool,
Okay.
cool. Can I? Oh,
Can I rifle through the pretend person that is Ro to steal her? I know she has lockpicks. To move this story along.
Can't we just make roll?
Okay, fine. Can we make Ro unlock this, please?
Yes. Give me a second.
A decent sleight of hand, so I was willing to try it, but like we would have to, in theory, get the lockpicks from.
Does it?
As they're all pestering a row, I just want to unlock the door.
thank you, please.
I didn't know you were capable of that.
I knew, but I couldn't remember if Ansel knew, so I wasn't gonna be like, yes, you magically look like you can pick locks. That seems like racial profiling and very bad.
All right.
Yeah, I know Ro can do it because I've definitely had to tell her not.
So you unlock the door to the north, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Rose's door.
I'm
And-
gonna move out of the way since obviously Asta was doing that.
We will make
The door
Roche.
opens to reveal a stone coffin.
Excellent.
The lid
I can
is
deal with doors.
currently
Crypts is all yours.
on it, but with a strength check, you should be able to slide the lid off.
Do I need to redo the strength check?
No, we can use the 15.
I
No.
will use the 15.
Okay, so then Idzi moves into the crypt and removes the lid from the coffin.
I do.
Placeth the child's bones
All right, so
in the coffin.
this was Rose's
Rose.
crypt.
Rose was to the north. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So with that,
Also,
once
Defo gonna name my next reptile Thornbolt. What a fucking metal name.
Dude.
Ansel, as you place the bones into the crypt, kind of saying your rites as you do it, and then Idzi replaces the lid back onto the coffin. Elodie, you feel a wave of relief as you no longer feel responsible for Ansel or anyone else, really.
After we've closed the
Love.
coffin, I place my hand on it, kind of like a last goodbye, and then gesture my posse of talented people with their strength and their lockpicking abilities to the next one.
Yep.
And
Got
even
you.
upon this, I am like inciting the shit out of Ansel. Like, what the fuck did you do to me?
To be fair, I don't think it was actually them.
Yeah, but that was in my head, though. I said that in my
Oh.
head.
Okay,
And you
cool,
don't
cool,
know.
Nope.
I am the most, for anyone who is looking at my face, cough Asta, I went from being like, having like a very concerned motherly face about Ansel to going,
Who the fuck?
and like the eyebrow has twitched upward. I look so suspicious.
The
And I'm like,
judgment has returned.
what? And it's the absolute face of what the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Diesel.
Did a 13 work?
To pick the lock, yes, it's not a very complicated lock.
Here we go. Round number 2. Nope. Fuck you, roll 20.
However, Idzi was not able to remove the lid.
Asta, will you... Okay, cool.
Ansel, however,
I am scared, not weak.
moves in and removes the lid, placing the bones into the coffin
And the teddy bear.
and the teddy bear. It's actually a really creepy looking doll, but we can say it's a teddy bear.
Oh,
Bear.
I thought Thorn was holding a bear.
No,
That
it's a
creepy.
doll. It's
No,
a very
Fucking creepy doll.
very creepy doll.
You cannot control what children love.
It's true.
No, you can't.
And then places the lid back on. As the lid kind of locks into place, Ansel, you feel that fear and dread kind of leave you as you return to your normal self.
Yeah, my friend's 2-year-old's favorite toy for a bit was their AirPod case that was that looked like a hamburger. So like creepy doll, defo in the realm. Ansel just kind of sits there, looking contemplative for a bit, and then it's like, and just kind of nods like, yeah, nah, that checks out.
Just wait. When you turn around, standing in the hallway, like outside of where there's like the hallway where these 2 doors are, and then there's like the actual hallway. Standing in the hallway, like old school teacher, arms crossed, foot to tapping, is Elodie. Just like hand like arms crossed and fingers like this, just like.
You two have
Are we all good now? All good? Everything fine and dandy? We're excellent? No problems?
I'm just getting out of this situation. Do not want to be part of that.
Looking across the passage, the crypts on this side also appear to be behind locked doors.
We have some more bones to deal with, don't we? And like turns around and like looks to look down this hallway. Asta, if you could assist one more time, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm pretty sure we're about to have another lock to undo, to remove another spirit.
Before we
from
do that,
protection.
let's take a 10-minute break.
Okay, can someone explain to me fucking spell points versus spell slots?
Yeah, I got you. Go on break, everybody. I got this. So, if you go into the handouts, there is an explainer that will tell you what do and explain, but also tell me like how many spell points you have.
Is that the mana spell tables?
No, it is pretty sure it's just in mana. Yes, it's just in mana down at the bottom.
Okay.
So this system uses spell points instead of spell slots. And essentially all that means is that you have a little bit more flexibility. Because instead of only being able to cast, say, 2 first level spells and 1 second level spell, you just have a pool of spell points that you can assign however the fuck you want. So if you want to put all of them into burning your like 3rd level spells, like fucking go for it. However, spell slots are obviously not worth the same. First level spells are worth 4 points. Second level spells are worth 6 points, etc. No, sorry, that's by level.
So
First levels cost 2, 3, 5, etc. Yes.
Okay.
This table below.
How many I should have based on my level?
Yes.
How did I get 7?
So, what level are we?
3.
Or level
Oh,
3.
maybe that's how much I have left, and that's how.
Yes. So you should
Okay.
be you are a half caster as a paladin. So, at 3rd level, I have 14, and you would have 7 as a half caster.
Okay, that's how it works. Okay.
Yes. So that's how it works. Sorcerers, wizards, clerics, druids are half casters. Bards also, or no, full casters and bards, and then like the magical subclasses like Eldritch Knight, Trickster, Rangers, Paladins
Right.
were all half. And so, yeah, so you could do a 3rd level and a 1st, you could do 2 second levels, like, however you want to choose to use your spell points. That how. I think for today, since you were going off spell slots, and it's, like, the balance is just a little different, like, I think you're good.
It's primarily the same. It's just
Yeah.
that I would have had access to certain spells.
Yeah, certain spells differently, but in the end, like, it is still a resource that, so it's just a little bit less flexibility, not greatly changing the balance of today,
Right.
per se. Yep.
So that so much explained, because obviously I could cast a 5th level if I wanted, and thus why I have like a single 5th level spell in my.
No, it's still governed by what spells you can cast at your level.
Okay.
But since you are a paladin, you prepare spells from a list, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So you probably just dragged in more than you needed. Like, I'll usually do that, just drag them all in at once, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Or you maybe put in your class spells that high.
Yeah, probably did that.
But yeah, you can check on 5e tools under the paladin. It will tell you how many you get at each level. Pretty sure 3rd level gets just 2 first level. You should have 3. Yeah, so that was the 3 first level spell slots that you used today. And you do not actually have any 2nd level spell slots, or the ability to cast 2nd level spells yet, so it does not. It did not materially change the day in any way.
Excellent. Wonderful. And okay, yeah, because Divine Smite is something that I just automatically get, and therefore the Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, and Bless are what I took on for my 3.
Yes, and so conversion works the same way. Smites is 2d8 per spell level, so to do 2d8 would be 2 spell points. To do 3d8 would be 3, etc. And you would just convert through.
Excellent.
So actually, in this system, you get maybe a little bit more bang for your buck on smites. Because there's like slightly better returns as you go. Move upward.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Welcome. Also, do we use that system? We use that system on Thursdays. Yeah.
What?
We also use the system on Thursdays.
My spell point?
Spell points. Yeah.
No, we don't.
That sounds like a.
We use burnout.
We use burnout. That's true.
Wait, don't we also have burnout?
No, yes. No, this is because it was mana, and Dean was like, "Oh, since we're using mana, I could do this cool thing." Yeah. Okay, no, this is just because it's straight up. I play in 3 different versions of 3.5, not just like homebrew rules, but like.
Sorry, 3.5. 3.5, Alex?
Yeah, clearly I don't know fucking anything. I'm gonna go pee.
Thank you for explaining.
Her headphones are gone. She doesn't know what you're saying.
I know. I hate playing spellcasters. I want to get better at them, which is why I'm doing the half spellcaster, but I'm not good with it.
I am fairly decent. I just am tired of playing them because every game I play with this group, I end up playing one, and I end up playing like a support caster person, and I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play somebody that hits stuff and only hits stuff, and it's
fun to hit stuff.
Well, let me
really
say
is.
this. I have played every 5th edition class in the game.
All right, flex.
And I will tell you this. Artificers made me very sad.
that I bet. I've heard horror stories about artificers.
I was like, Artificer? Heck yeah, I'll have all these cool things. It'll be awesome. And then nope. My guy's like a mediocre caster who was sort of cool. He was cool in the fact that he had a giant, like, I was a armorer.
Okay, yeah.
And I was a water genasi, so I made my character in a giant diving suit.
Nice.
And it was cool for a while. But everybody was just better than him. It was just like, you know, he did some cool stuff, but
It's really interesting because one of the players in my game is playing an artificer, but like it's really interesting to watch their like how things go because the way their turn orders land up, Sean has gotten the kill on several things, and I'm like, how does this keep happening? Like, I'm like, that's so many questions. Life. Yeah, I know, but we'll see. They've got more. They're in the middle of the jungle right now, and they're about to run into giant spiders. So
nice.
Giant
spiders, and the giant phase spiders because I am an evil person.
That's Zulog's jam right there.
Yeah. Oh, they're so like there's weird shit happening in this jungle. So like not only are there like phase spiders, there's like phase other animals. Like there's weird things happening in like planar situations, and so like it's like affected other things in the area, and so there's other things that now can like jump between the ethereal plane and the
no biggie.
material plane. Yeah, I can't wait. Like they ran into a saber-toothed tiger and they dealt with it pretty quickly, but I'm like, yeah, but what happens when it can jump between planes?
They gonna die.
So I'm playing in, even though this is Curse of Innistrad, I'm playing in a Curse of Strahd game.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the end. We are trying to finally confront Strahd.
Wow.
And end his menace. It has been a while. So this is what freaking happens. We're going around in his castle. I won't spoil anything, but we feel like we're good. We're gonna do everything. We've been through a bunch of crazy stuff, but you know we're good. And then all of a sudden, Strahd out of nowhere comes up with a banshee, hits everybody in our party with the well. First turn with the well, hits everybody in the party, and I'm like, crap. Well, luckily I'm a paladin. Everybody gets like special, like my aura, because we're all standing together, so it'll be fine.
It's fine.
And everybody passes, except for my paladin, who is the tank, who falls unconscious. And that was the end of that session.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, like that's about how I'm worried this stuff is gonna go with this group. Like they've been warned about some of the stuff that's out here in this jungle. Like there's a T-Rex out here, and so like they all know that there's like they only know it's like a giant scary lizard. Like, that's how it's been described to them. But like the players know it's a T-Rex. Like they know that's what it is, and so they're all like, we are level 5. We cannot fight a T-Rex.
Is it
So
a
they're all, like,
phase T-Rex?
No, the T-Rex will be normal, but there is a
Damn.
T-Rex out here. And they're
Phase
like,
T-Rex or no go.
we can't fight it. And I'm like, y'all need to be fucking careful, because if you aren't, like, if they aren't quiet enough, if they like run into its path or whatever, like.
I'm just saying.
You want me to put a phase T-Rex?
I do want you to put a phase T-Rex in this jungle,
Absolutely, I do.
but this now has given me the idea of phase dragons for Glenmore.
Nice. Yeah. Dude, making phase creatures is so much fun, because you're just like, you just take the ability off phase spiders, just pop it on anything, and you're like, this is the best. I've given myself so much power. But yeah, no, I'm having fun. They fought a shambling mound, and somebody rolled like a really bad nature check and had like was like, is this basically like a city person? Had no idea what it was, and they were like, why is a compost heap trying to eat me?
I love it.
And then the same city girl fed a monkey, and the monkey came back with a couple friends, and she kept feeding the monkeys
No.
until eventually they came out of their rope trick where they had been sleeping for the night and found a tribe of 28 monkeys waiting for some food. And I like, it wasn't intended to be a fight. It was just like, like, how are you gonna handle this? What are you gonna do? And one of them accidentally killed one, so that scared off his group of monkeys. So I split it up, and I was like, each of you have like essentially 6 monkeys. What are you gonna do? Like, there's 6 in front of you. Like, what are you gonna do? One of them accidentally killed one of his. Another one like pretended to set his on fire with like an illusion, which scared shit out of them. And then as they're walking away from this scene, the same person that had been feeding them left half of a banana as an apology.
So sweet.
Wait, half of a banana for 28 monkeys?
Because that was all she had left, because she she had already started eating it, so she was like, I can't like stop to like dig food out of my pack, like, this is what I have. So she just kind of like left it and was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh my god, y'all, what have y'all done? They are a hot mess in this jungle right now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we will start back as soon as Alex gets back.
Okay, good. I have enough time to go get a water bottle. I was too busy listening to Alex explain spell points to Remy, because it's pretty great.
Listen, I'm a Thembo. That's what I'm here for. That's all I'm good for. But it's fine.
Has anyone here ever played Monster Hunter, like the game before? Or seen the movies?
I have not.
I have friends that are into it.
There's a whole GM binder of just stats for each and every monster on it. And on an island that this game are running, it's all like prehistoric dinosaur monsters kind of thing. Same what they were talking about before. But I've been introducing some of these things, and the stats on them are nasty. American tokens for them.
So
They
it's
are
Turok.
big.
Pretty much, yeah. Wow, that's old.
You ain't wrong.
I'm old.
Oh, I played it. So it was amazing. It was a fun game.
I enjoy nothing more than coming up with absurd reasons to put things that should not be in a world so that my
Oh,
players can affect it.
100%.
Like, why should I put what absurd reason can I come up with to put this creature in there? Oh, excellent. I'm going to do it. We're 100% like the first thing my players fought in the game, my Monday game, when I started running this game, was they fought a bunch of Nagas that like came out of the ocean, and like I like told them, I'm like, they don't look like, some of you have maybe like heard about these before, like I made them roll like history checks to see if they like ever read a book about them, like the super nerdy characters. And I'm like, you know what these are, but like they don't look right. Like, there's something wrong about them. And then as they like think they've killed them, all of the flesh crumbled off them, and it was like just a pile of bones. And then the bones like lifted up and reanimated. And I made them fight like essentially like a bone naga.
Like
And they
zombies,
were all
not-
like, what the f-? And I'm like, fight it twice. And they're like, this is the first session. Why are you doing this? And I'm like, because I can.
Exactly.
because it's the first session and y'all should know what you're getting into.
Well, and also, like, was it me dropping, like, the first big hint and clue about, like, the overarching story of this campaign? Because the joke in our group is that, like, I'm the note taker in our group of players, right? Like, I'm the one who, like, is constantly like, okay, but where's the plot? And, like, takes too many notes and is always, like, looking too deep in the story for plot. And I'm like, yeah, but now I'm the bitch running the campaign, so...
What? I'm so happy for you.
They're all paranoid. And, like, I purposely have been leaving red herrings because I know that they're all paranoid now. And it's the best part.
All right. We are back. And I believe Asta was making his way over here to pick a lock.
Well, Elodie asked me to do so, but
My mannerisms have completely changed, by the way.
Yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that you did do him a hit. Yes. He is starting to, like, register that fact. Everything that has happened in the last, like, 2 hours, hour, however long it's been, 30 minutes, I don't know. She's like, that was, what?
It's good to see you back, Elodie.
Before we get too hasty, a little birdie told me that this might not have been a family member, indicating the last bundle of bones I have. They might not have a place in the crypt, but it's enough now of what there is that I can just carry it in my pack until we check the nameplate. It's worth a look. And let's go check the names on these over here.
All right. Above the doors. Let me pull these up here. The
I also want to look for Wallace Warren, the baby. The baby. Ivy's crypt?
So the door to the south is engraved with Walter Durst.
Walter.
Y'all had W's going. I bet that was it.
The door to the north is... It looks like the name was intentionally scratched out of the stone.
Oh, I don't like
Star,
that.
Got it.
Don't like that.
Sirius Black. Got it. Like,
Like it was made
have a
for
question.
someone, and then they decided to ex-nay that.
Can we judge about how long the name would have been originally, or is it like wiped clean?
It's not wiped clean. Give me an investigation check.
Would I be able to help
'Cause
her
it's-
or have
it-
it myself?
You know, it was engraved in stone, so it's basically like someone just took like a hammer and chisel and just tried to like
Yeah.
scratch out the name.
Yeah, but if it was like sky, they would only need to do
Right.
like 3 letters, and if it was
Versus
like
Persephone.
It's the third.
Asta, it looks like it is about a medium length name. It's not a very long surname. Maybe 5 or 6 characters in the first name, 5 or 6 characters in the surname.
you mentioned that some of the crypts had looked like people had come out.
Yes.
Is that any of these?
No, so those were the crypts up here, kind of
These are
directly
upfield.
across from when you came out of the stairs.
Gotcha. And those were the ones who the names had been worn away by time.
Correct. The doors were opened, the names had been... It seems like maybe these were the ancestor generations of the Dursts, as opposed to the immediate family.
Yeah, they were older. Okay.
See, Alex, do you remember what the nursemaid's name was?
Oh, that's a real good question.
'Cause I don't.
I don't know.
We
If
did.
we
know.
got
we knew her name when we were possessed.
Yeah. But you are admittedly the note taker.
Not in this group. Not for this. For my other group. Meredith is the note taker in this group.
Well, she needs to start fucking playing.
You want to go bitch at her? You can. You know what?
Apparently,
Soon.
she's watching. Yeah.
Soon, I will be able to control her because we will live in the same city.
I just.
When's that happening?
When he gets a job.
But she is applying 2 jobs in that town. This is not just like
Yeah,
Misha's
right?
force of will.
Yeah,
Do a
yeah.
job at the same company as me.
Oh. I thought that was a different job. Tell us.
She did apply that, but she also applied to a job at the same company as me.
I defo don't have it written down.
Dean, do we at least knew what our first name was? Can you refresh our memory?
I'm currently looking to see if she has one.
I was about to say.
I never
I
gave you a
think-
name.
I don't
Yeah,
think you did,
we-
yeah.
Where we got a first name. We had a name we were calling her.
We
But
may
Well,
have...
I think Dean just kept saying like, "Oh, yeah, you get this sense of like attachment and familiarity."
Yeah, I don't remember ever giving an actual
I
name.
swear there was a name. At
Don't
least the
remember
first
one
name.
We will call her...
If she didn't have a name, I'm a bet she ain't the one in this crypt.
No,
We're gonna-
I just
We're gonna call her Anya.
thank you. But this is yes.
Oh, wasn't she like a
Yeah, she was the
A
nurse.
servant or something?
Yeah,
A
she was
nurse
the
maid.
servant.
Yeah.
Which is
She's
what
not a
Ansel was
family
So she
like.
probably won't have a
She isn't the
crypt then.
person that's supposed to go here, but I wanted to know how long her name was because we are theoretically going to have to like
I will say,
put it on the wall.
I will say that while possessed by Rose and Thorn, the connection you felt was more than just this is the servant that looked after us.
Ooh, do you think he fucked the nanny?
Oh, of course he fucked the nanny.
Ooh.
No, am I unlocking this door or not? Am I?
Um,
No.
Yeah,
I know you said unlocking. I heard unfucking though, and I just
That's because we're still on fucking that nanny.
The secret's out, everybody.
In theory, yes, we need to know what's behind this door.
all right, so
Yeah.
which door are you unlocking?
First of all, I'll unlock. Is it Walter?
Walter?
The W.
Okay.
Which is
Walter's
my-
door.
My uncle's name, so I'm like, oh hey,
No,
go Walter. Yeah, except we talked about W's. William, Walter, Wes, Wade.
nice.
Oh, you got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There's another W winner for unlocking the door.
I love you. You're
Oh, precious, just want to keep you in my pocket.
yeah.
Again, and we say it every time, but what a win we got when we found you.
Technically, I found two.
Do I need to move the? Sorry, that's not in character in any way, shape, or form.
You do not have bones for Walter.
No, we're just inspecting what's inside here.
No, but I want to know if Walter's still sleeping or if he's up and about.
Would you like me to take
The
a?
lid is
What?
on the coffin.
That don't mean shit.
Does it like the children's? Does it look like it has been undisturbed and might still be consecrated?
Yes, it does look undisturbed.
Okay, don't. Ansel's like,
We ain't touching.
yeah. I think if he did come out, he wouldn't have had the presence of mind to put the lid back on. So I think we're good here.
That's fair.
And if he's not there, I'm sure we'll
Can
run
we
into him later.
lock it? But can we lock it back up? Just
we
in
do
case.
that for all of them.
Yeah.
No. Ansel seems very sure that like Rose and Thorn are good now.
Yeah, but the baby we lock back up just in case.
Yeah, I can do that. No worries.
I don't have-
24
I
to
don't have
unlock
baby
the scratch door.
Okay.
I just unlock it, but I don't open it because
You insert your thieves' tools into the locking mechanism and begin to fiddle. You hear a click, but then you can't seem to get your thieves' tools out. And then all of a sudden you realize your hands are stuck to the door.
Oh, fuck me running, Dean.
First the liquid, now the door.
The door, the center of the door opens up into a maw.
Not wrong.
You moved the door, you bitch.
Yeah, I did.
Thought we were safe.
Yeah, I did. I was like, all right, they all know they are all going to avoid this door at all costs, so I'm just going to move it.
Cool.
I do feel seen. I do feel seen. You knew. You knew. What a... Oh,
I'm
fucking
just gonna say
A.
that since Wink did it and Wink's been here, I'ma also roll for initiative.
Let me tell you, sticky door ain't friendly.
I literally was about to make a strength check. I don't know what the fuck I'm on tonight.
Have fun. You and Sticky Door, have at it. Mm.
No.
Asta, you are stuck to the door. You do not have use of your
I
hands.
And so, both thieves' tools in the lock, hands stuck to thieves' tools.
Right, so the hands are kind of like the knuckles touching the door are now absorbed into the door.
Oh, Okay, that makes a little
So
bit
like
more
he's
sense.
like picking the lock, and then
Like
he gets
so.
the thieves' tools in, and then
That was
That
like
would-
that.
that was a horrific sound.
You know,
Horrific.
I'll take that any day over the spider sound. I have vetoed the spider sound.
Horrific.
it just makes me want to
Absolutely.
do it even more, but I won't.
Dean, we're gonna banish you.
I know.
I am a kind soul. I ask for few things, and one of them is no creepy slurpy spider sound.
Me get the turn order fixed. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. All
wow,
right.
my 11 was higher than most people's. Good lord, we roll shitty ass initiatives.
We were ready. We were all just like standing around, like chilling, and then like we hear a weird noise, and it's like that's not what locks sound like.
All right, Asta, you are up first.
Hands are tied.
You can use an action to try and break free from the grapple. If and you'd like to.
I'm just seeing, is it an action? Yeah, I'll just try and break 3.
Okay. It's going to be a strength check. Actually, it's a strength check at disadvantage.
Gross.
It says ability checks made to escape the grapple have disadvantage.
Nice. Well, I assume 9 probably won't beat this thing.
A 9 will not do it.
Okay. Oh. I guess that's my turn. I don't have any bonus actions.
So, modestly technical question: is he like grappled by like an oozy pseudo appendage, or is he like being chemically absorbed?
He is absorbed. So his hands are absorbed into the door. So at this point, you just see wrists.
Yeah, but again, is this like phagocytosis, or are we?
There's
breaking
there's
down.
nothing protruding from the door grabbing him. His
he's
hands are in the door. So
In.
so you just see no hands. You just see his
It's
wrists
Jello.
in the door. Right.
Jello.
But
Well,
it's just
okay, I'm
not
trying to figure out: is
translucent?
this like Jello or duct tape? Like, is there an adhesive?
It is described as being adhesive.
Yeah, there we go. So some amount of chemical adhesion. Thank you.
Jello could be pretty adhesive, Alex.
Yeah, but that's just like polarity.
Like
the same thing that forms meniscus on your glass.
so it's like a gorilla glue golem.
That is literally my
Why
worst
would
nightmare.
you say that?
Ooh, I hope you didn't like your fingernails, Asta.
I vote we banish Dean.
Nope. I had a line. It was the spider sound. My line has been respected.
Yeah, but Dean keeps saying things that are really questionable.
If that's on anybody, that's on Miss Phagocytosis versus chemical adhesion over here,
No.
if we're honest.
No precedent was ever set for gorilla glue golems. Like
you can only blacklist it once you know it's out
like-
there.
All right, fine. Okay. Decide what you're doing. What's happening?
My turn's done.
All right.
Try to get rid of
Try
breakthrough.
and fail. It's you. Go.
All right. Okay. In theory, do I know what has tried to eat him?
You can give me a nature or arcana check to
They are
try
exactly the same. So
and identify this thing. Yes, you have heard of these creatures before.
okay. Do I know what is the best way to free him in terms of like if I like slice at this thing, try and like cut him out? Should I like just hurt it bad enough that it'll let him go? Like it'll like just regurgitate him. You know what I mean? Like do I
No. So they do not have any sort of like vulnerabilities. Outside of just the normal dealing damage to it.
This is my last question then. If I throw one of my hairpins at it, is my hairpin going to be lost forever? Or will I get it back?
It will be absorbed by the adhesive creature. You feel like the best offense against a creature like this is that of a non-physical magical.
Well, I ain't got none of that shit. I'm gonna step the fuck out of the way and let the people with magic do something. That's my turn.
Hey, Roshin's here, right? We can roll row in this, right?
Yes, we can throw row in.
Suddenly, the spellcaster is important.
It's rough.
Someone could hang around to give, grab Asta's waist or whatever and give, the help action. If you
That
can't
will
whack
be
it.
me.
I have a strength of -1, so not me.
I have a strength of 3, +3 to the thing.
I mean, you could just sit there and pat him on the back. It's the help action. I was just
You know what? I will move backward and I will spend my action. All of that knowledge that I had up in my real smart brain, I will tell to the rest of the group. Attack it with magic. And then I back up and get out of the way.
Do you need to be there? Standing where you're standing?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Cool.
You will
do I
have
permission to move you?
That takes resources.
Right.
Just you
can move into my space.
Yes,
I'll hold
and then move
action.
out. You can move into her space and move out if you have enough movement for it.
Sure. So based on
This new information.
the new information, I don't know if just yoinking Asta out of there is the right move.
Well, he has help now. He has the help action. So he's got the best shot of breaking free of that grapple with the advantage from that action.
I was just worried that skin was gonna peel off.
That is now entirely up to Dean's horrid discretion.
Cool. My help action is there. I will be assisting.
You
with
can't
that.
get double advantage, so.
Oh, okay. Then I got here. I'm here for moral support.
Cool.
Got nothing.
Do you want to give me the help action? This is great. I can't use it, but let's go.
Yeah, no.
All right. It's not even me. Wink. Do cool shit.
Okay. Wink's gonna come over here. Come right here. Oof. Can I see the door from right here, or do what I need to move up?
You'd have to move up, yeah.
Is it right now? Would it be fine?
Yeah, you could kind of across the corner there, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna shoot it.
It'd just be like
Does
that.
9 hit?
9 will miss.
Okay, I'm right here. And then my turn.
So you shoot the arrow and it's headed toward the door, but a kind of adhesive pseudopod lashes out from the door and just like absorbs the arrow and draws it back in.
Cool. Well, I end my turn.
Ansel?
Time for magic.
Ooh, we still might need healing. I really should keep these spell points. Sacred Phlegm.
Sacred Phlegm, alright.
Well,
Amazing. 2 whole points of damage.
Less,
Ooh,
that's
damn
more than
it.
what we have done.
That's true.
Hey, I investigated
He does
the door.
the door does seem to take that flame damage though.
I was really hoping the door wasn't dexterous. Yeah.
It's a door.
It's a very acrobatic
Just
door.
swung open.
And bash Asta against the wall.
When it does, it like fully absorbs him and he's gone.
Just All right, that's me. That's
All
Minute
right.
Row, who wants to play Row?
I've got her.
Yeah. What? She's got like 2
All
skills
right.
to do damage, so it's not that many. It's not that hard a choice.
So let's go with Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, a wonderful spell.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's a door. I hope it's not super wise.
It does succeed on the saving throw. So it will only take half the damage. And that will be it for Ro. Actually, no it won't, because she will use a bonus action.
True striking.
And True Strike Wink.
I always want to make some sort of bardic little jingle with Smooth Criminal and True Strike. I can never make it happen in the moment. Mostly because I have absolutely no musical ear or talent. But I can dream.
That's actually not 100% true. You can harmonize like hell.
That do not help me in jingle creation.
It doesn't, but like, you know, just wanted to make sure you knew that you had some musical talent.
You also have a sense of rhythm, which is a pretty important, like, musical ability.
It is a very
And
important
important for
musical
jingles.
ability. I can't tell you how annoying it is when you find someone they know the notes and they can play a guitar, but they have absolutely no sense of rhythm or tempo.
Wow, the drummer popped out real hard.
I mean, it was either that or a bassist was gonna come out. Like,
is very frustrating. And then they try to do just don't think about the tempo. No, you did not just say that to me.
that is stupid as hell.
All right, anyway, I can soapbox all night about poor musicianship. All right, so that is Ro's turn. Wink has True Strike. Because I believe Wink's the only one using ranged weapons.
I have ranged weapons, but you told me not to use them, so.
I told you not to use them. Oh, well, I told you that they would be absorbed, yes.
I I asked
Yeah,
if I
only-
should throw a hairpin,
only-
and you were all like, "No, you're not getting it back." I was like, "Okay, no, I'm gonna throw
Only
it."
my arrows would be absorbed, so
Yeah.
I don't lose the entire weak throws bow at door.
Boomerang. All right. That brings us to the mimic. Fun times. So the mimic first is going to try and bite Asta. Ooh, that'll hit. For 7 piercing and 6 acid. And then 2 pseudopods lash out at Ansel.
I'm suddenly feeling less safe where I'm at.
That will hit for 4 bludgeoning. And Asta, you are grappled by the pseudopod.
Wait, many grapple? For Asta? Or did you mean Ansel is grappled? by the
Ansel.
pseudopod?
Ansel is great. Sorry.
Cool.
All
yeah,
the
that
A
was,
names.
Super clear.
So it bit at Asta, and then a pseudopod launched out at Ansel. Did 4 bludgeoning, but now, but the adhesive now
Much
has you.
grapple.
The second pseudopod then extends to Idzi, which will also hit for 11 bludgeoning. Jesus.
And I'm gone. On the floor. Yet again.
God! Oh! Oh no.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a real fun thing. Y'all work that out amongst yourselves.
I don't think he threatened us because he was gonna be emotionally put out. I think it was because shit's about to get very real very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I picked up on that. But I mean, he's currently grappled against a door, so...
Is he... You're within striking range of the mimic, yeah?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, that's how they went
Yeah.
down.
Technically.
Yeah. No, but can she strike back?
I'm down.
Well...
Where are you?
When you go down, Asta's eyes look straight onto you, and you feel, before you go unconscious, that your body starts to move on their own. And you pick up your glaive and strike the mimic as Asta casts his blood curse onto her.
Yes!
I'm sorry, hold on.
Halberd!
Are you?
Javelin?
Oh wait, hold up. Sorry. Hold up. Wait, sorry. Hold up. Wait, sorry. Hold. Wait. The
Can I take
fuck?
Javelin? Can you just like pencil that in?
I mean, you would have to draw that, but your halberd can like reach out and kind of fall with you as you fall.
So the way that this
it's not
spell
like a-
works, it's not like she makes the attack as they fall. Their body is now being animated for this one action.
Yeah.
Wink and I can't see this, but Wink can, right?
Wink! Oh my god, please don't kill her. It's not her fault.
I can't see Wink.
It's not her fault. She's not it.
What am I?
What?
So just make a glaive
Party is
attack.
Made for chaos.
I don't have glaive, so would you like the halberd
Or
the
halberd,
javelin?
whatever.
Yeah, halberd.
Whatever weapon you're using, make an
Your
attack.
reach weapon.
A reach weapon.
I got a 9.
A 9 will miss.
Yep.
Unless he was amplified. Was it amplified?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm feeling a little bit like gingerbread again, and I'm just not into it.
So with that, so you see the pseudopod lash out at Idzi and slam into her, or into them, and then, as they become adhered to the pseudopod, the body just kind of like surges for a moment and then animates just long enough to swing at the pseudopod with the halberd. When they do, the halberd makes contact and is just absorbed into the pseudopod. Before it can deal any kind of damage, the pseudopod kind of absorbs the shaft and then pulls it in before the blade can swipe against it. As Idzi has now lost their halberd. For
Check it
now.
out. Okay.
What is happening?
And that
Itzy
brings...
also falls unconscious.
Right, so after
Just
the
in case.
attack, they just fall limp
Yeah.
in the grasp of the pseudopod.
I can't see any of this.
So,
All I can see is wink.
Asta, we are back to you.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen, I guess. It looks to Ansel, and you can
Who's
start to
just
see like the
staring at you?
you can start to see like the hair starting to grow and the snout grow a bit longer and teeth, and he just looks at you. Don't hit me. And as you start to see like the form change and the pseudopod that attacked Idzi on the way back, you just see like a mouth lunge for it as he transforms into his werewolf form.
You gotta know that's a big ask, right? Right?
Are you
That was
yelling?
in character.
Are you yelling loudly at this point, Ansel?
No, because between dark sorcery puppetry and Wolfman, the air has been proverbially knocked out of my lungs. So yeah, it was just this kind of high, like, to Asta, like, you get that that's a big ask, right? So like, indoor shouting.
Okay. I have to keep track of your sins, though. I have to know if you have no decorum or not. So.
Oh, we're about to get many sins. As soon as I have the bits about me, I am going to curse so many angel tits.
So I want to try and bite this thing as I transform.
Okay.
I don't know how to how to write down the sin of being a werewolf.
All right.
That's what you write.
So you bite the mimic. You
Ooh.
definitely make contact and deal the 8 points of piercing damage. But
And then
your
are
face
absorbed.
is now absorbed into the mimic.
Even biting the pseudopod, like the little stretchy arm thing.
Yes, the whole
Does
thing
it
is
separate?
adhesive. So you make contact, it is adhered.
But like, is he on the pseudopod, or does he get pulled in when the pseudopod is retracted?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if Homeboy can still breathe.
So at this point, the pseudopod. So he bit the pseudopod as it was extended. So it's kind of like he just bit down on Laffy Taffy covered in Gorilla Glue, right? So like
Cool, but like
his mouth
we still
is-
got nasal passage.
his mouth is like adhered shut. But yes, he can still breathe through his snout. Now it is slowly being retracted, so he is going with it as it's.
Cool, I love that timer you've set for me. Good, excellent.
Love to hear it. Discord kicked me out again.
Mhm.
I don't like it. Discord doesn't want me to be here.
Well,
want
Discord
you
can
to be-
suck it.
And you just hear it as like his face starts to get pulled in. Oh, Asta, you always bring me in at the worst moments. And that's it.
I'm so glad I'm unconscious.
Sorry, just again, real quick, just that was out loud?
Mm-hmm.
That's not possible.
My mouth is shut, I guess.
Your
Shut.
mouth is like glued shut, so it'd be like.
Okay, good.
Done.
Cool. Great. I'm just looking at you like, homeboy.
battles, Ansel. Pick your
Well,
battles.
my major weapon, I'm right next to his now very vulnerable body, is an entire shield that is now
Made of
very
silver.
made of silver.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting there like,
Fuck.
This is fantastic and amazing. We're having a great time.
All right, Elodie, you're up.
Fun facts. Can I roll a perception check to see if I can hear what's happening? Because I can't actually see anything.
Yes.
there is now
You're
growling.
you're close enough that you can hear. You don't have to roll a perception check for that.
Okay, yeah. I literally will tap Wink and be like, what's happening? And that's my turn.
Okay.
There's literally nothing I can do. Like, I don't know. I can't see. Like, I could move forward,
I am
but
now
I would.
grappled. I would love the help action. That
I
would
can't.
Idzy, give me a
Allie.
bling check, please.
I can't. Like, I could move up into like past Wink and like look.
Thank you.
But like,
Yeah.
to me, I'm just getting in the way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't
Yeah.
actually see anything, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna be in the way.
Wink, you're up.
Well, bam, right here. Let's, with advantage, we're going to take another shot.
All right.
So I asked Wink what was happening, and Wink just moves forward, and I'm like,
Wing is a man of action.
At least I'm not actively possessed anymore.
Is 15 hit?
A 15 will hit. Okay.
my neighbors are smoking.
I mean, it is 420.
I assume you meant the fun kind and not like the sharing their carcinogens kind.
In my turn.
But it doesn't
I hate
matter
the
because
smell.
it's coming through my air vents.
Ew.
Because all of our air is connected.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's really irritating.
Yep, and I'll end my turn like that.
All right, Ansel.
I gotta, I need to go to sleep because I gotta wake up early.
All right, man.
So
Have a good night.
Goodbye, tactician.
Wink will
We will
continue
miss
to, yeah, Wink will continue to move in and shoot. His
Are you
bow.
ever going to tell Elodie what's happening?
Does she ask?
Yeah, that
she
was her
tapped you
whole
on the
turn.
shoulder and
Sorry.
asked.
Yeah. Then when he backs up, he'll look over and he'll be like, "Door's attacking us."
Love it.
It's not undead,
I
so
don't
he
think it's-
doesn't
yeah.
I know.
care.
I don't. I'm
Does
pretty
it?
sure. I'm pretty sure it's not dead.
Okay.
At least he didn't see Itzy.
Yep.
Excellent. What a
Have a
great
good one.
status update.
Good night,
Nothing
Miles.
has changed. Bye, Miles. Hilarious.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's think about this. We could.
You could what?
We could get Itzy up. Because I am good at healing people once they're down.
Dead?
Yeah. That's we can get a good full heal on that and get another person to you can't
To be
actually
eaten by the door?
to be eaten by the door. That's fair. That's very fair. That's very fair and not great.
Also, I would still be grappled.
Though to be fair, the door can still eat them while they're dead.
Ooh, that ain't great. That ain't great. Fuck. Because I can also give it vulnerability to one attack. But yeah, my concern is the complete lack of people attacking it currently. Yeah, well, let's get Izzy up. So that is 10.
Do we count negatives or no?
No, not in 5e. Yeah, so you get not the 5, the 10, because since I'm getting you up from
Right.
bottom, it's maxed. No, it's maxed.
Oh, it's just
So
maxed.
the max.
Nice.
So my multiplier is currently 2.
Right.
So
And it's
we're
1d8. Yeah.
1 yeah.
Cool.
So you're up. I'm grappled, and have no useful bonus actions. So I guess that's me. I have to have my shield out because I need that sweet AC, even though I'm grappled. But I do kind of like I'm like trying to maneuver my body so it's between me and the door, but not touching Asta. I'm just like,
All right.
I have a question real quick. I know it's not my turn, but you said that the pseudopod is retracting. Am I coming with it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's one pseudopod that has Ansel and one that has you, and they're both retracting back into the mimic proper.
Cool. Okay.
Does the one that's attached to Izzy technically have a mouth of a werewolf between the door,
Yes.
werewolf mouth, Izzy?
Yes. So
That was the goal.
Asta's
yes.
hands are in the mimic proper. Asta's head is over here.
Great. We love it.
It's a very comedic scene in a not comedic situation.
Oh, nothing about it is. Yeah. it's a moment in time.
I have a story whenever we get to a stopping point about this mimic door in a previous game. But for now, Ro is going to...
Kill the mimic. With wish.
Sorry.
Ro is very low on spell points. Screw it. Ro is going to lash out with a mind thrust. Makes an intelligence save. What are with these rolls? What's the DC? Not high enough. All right. So it will take half the damage, so 5. And
I'm sorry, this door is smarter than her spell.
it has a -3 modifier. It just rolled an 18.
Dean.
I mean, so it'll take the half damage and is otherwise unaffected. And then True Strike to Wink as a bonus action. The Mimic takes another bite at Asta. Oof. That will hit 4 piercing and 5 acid.
You damn. The AC grew to 20. That doesn't matter. You transform.
Correct. It was a 23 for the attack.
Alright, he's down.
Another one bites the dust.
I mean, but Ansel's good at getting people up who are dead. It's good.
Let's see.
No, it's
Can I
good.
heal a werewolf? I don't know. Never tried, because usually they're trying to fucking kill me.
With that, the pseudopods retract a little bit further. Ansel, you are now kind of technically in Asta space.
That seems bad.
And then Idzi is where Ansel was previously.
That seems bad.
Super bad.
Cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it!
Asta, give me a bling check, please. Alright. Elodie.
I know what to do. I will move forward because there's a lot of strange sounds happening. So I'm just gonna step forward and see if I can't figure out what's happening over here.
Down.
Itzy first.
Okay.
Looking very hurt. Yeah.
And grappled.
And grappled. Further down, near the door, is Ansel standing over a werewolf.
I think he
But
reverts
not-
back to human form once he
Do
goes
you?
down.
Oh, okay. So I don't see a werewolf at all.
No.
We're gonna be fucking traumatized?
Okay. I am the weakest human being ever. I only used 2 squares of movement, but I got 40 feet total. I am gonna grab Idzy and just yank and pull backwards with all my 9 strength might.
I believe in you,
And
babe!
Give
pull
the help action.
Idzy. Just kidding. No. I am pulling Idzy out of this. I'm doing it.
Give
What do I gotta
me
do?
give me a strength check.
I can do it. I believe in myself.
Fantastic. You go to grab Idzy and rip her away from the pseudopod. When you do, though, you grab Idzy around the waist and you turn your body to try and use that leverage to pull her away. But when you do, your shoulder gets caught up in the pseudopod, and you are now
Excellent.
you are now
Excellent,
grappled by the and adhered to the pseudopod with Idzy.
Amazing.
No.
Awesome.
I don't want to give the help action and give the person who has a +3 to strength advantage. That's not statistically likely to help us out in this in any way. I'm a pull with my 9, get a 0, and get fucked.
Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Sometimes we play for the story and not the, statistical
know.
advantage.
I know this.
I know this.
Um,
Also, we're about to TPK, and I like these characters.
I know, I like them too. However, I am allowed to do something.
Okay.
This is gonna be your present to our new baby Diesel. The death of our beloved Asta.
I'm trying to decide if this is worth it. I only have 2 points left. I'm already attached to it, right?
Yes.
But it can still attack me.
Yes, and you technically could still attack it.
Do it.
With what?
Oh no, whatever the fuck you got. You're thinking
I
about
haven't.
something.
I thought I used my action.
Well,
to try to-
right, but I'm just saying, like, your shoulder is adhered, but, like, you can still swing your arms. So, on the
Oh,
next turn, when you have an opportunity to make an attack,
Yeah.
you can do
Alright.
so.
I am going to spend one of my key points to take patient defense and take the dodge action as my bonus
Okay,
because I don't want to die.
that's
smart.
fair.
I dodge.
All right, Idzy.
When do I have to use a card? Can it be after the roll has happened? Has to be before?
The de-inspiration card?
Or the fate card? I mean, I got one.
So fate is cheating death. So fate is you have failed all of your death saves and are officially
That's
dead.
right.
That's when you use a fate card. De-inspiration, yes, you can roll something and then use the de-inspiration to say, nope, that's not what happens. This happens.
Alright, strength check. I'm gonna
Fix my 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'ma get out!
All right.
No.
You push off of Elodie's shoulder and like, thanks, babe.
No, she dodged. She's out of there. Like
No, I'm still
No.
attached to it, but if
Wait,
it tries to
what is-
attack me, it has disadvantage.
So if you spend a card, you
Oh.
can spend a de-inspiration card on her behalf to negate the 0 if you would like to and make that a success.
Oh, because then she
I do.
doesn't get caught, and then maybe she helps you
And
out
then
with
she
that
pulls you
success.
out.
Yep.
Oh,
Since that was her intended action.
I played
Well, okay.
the thing.
All right, so I have a question. When I stepped in to pull her out, was I technically within its attack range?
Yes, it has a 10-foot reach.
Okay, so then that key point that I spent, instead of spending it on the dodge action, I will have spent it doing Step of the Wind, which allows me to take disengage as my bonus action.
Okay.
Here, I just played a de-inspiration.
Where did you
I-
put it?
I drew it out and then it disappeared, but I had 3. I have 2 now.
Okay. I don't know what happened to it. I'll find it
Cool.
later.
Great.
So yeah, I did Step of the Wind, which either allows you to take dash as your bonus action or disengage as your bonus action. So I will take disengage, so that way I don't incur attack of opportunity as I step in. I'll grab Itsy and step back out.
Cool. Then I will take back my de-inspiration since that was amended. She is not in there.
No, wait.
No, the de-inspiration is what got...
Oh, it's for that. Okay, good.
Right.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
The
Yeah,
de-inspiration
allows
made
me
that
to
0
free
a success.
You have been freed,
Great.
but I still was making sure that I don't get attacked
Cool.
whilst we are in this area.
Great.
Okay, I have freed. We move backwards.
We're good.
Can you drag yourself out of the danger zone, but not on top of Ro? No. Keep farther. I would have dragged you. I have a decent enough movement to have moved you out of danger.
Cool.
Asta, you and me, buddies to the end. Let's go.
Oh,
Well,
you think
there's a bonus action.
you think I ain't done yet? I'm going back.
Wink steps forward and... Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Can I bonus action help? Is that a thing?
No, it does not.
Not
That's
from
not-
Never mind.
not from way back there. You can.
So wait,
Also, it's not a bonus action.
Mish used her action to help Izzy to get out, correct?
Correct.
No, I
What did
used it.
Izzy?
Bold. She did not use the help action.
No,
Again,
but she
I-
used her strength to
Yeah.
get Izzy out. Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
technically Izzy didn't take a turn because now
Yeah.
Izzy's turn would have been taken from out here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That's what I was curious about. I was like, I don't know which action, but like I'd like to do the thing.
All right.
You
Go
can
ahead
move
So
then.
technically, it's Izzy's turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can move back in there and try and pull somebody free.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. Ansel, let's go. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Do I need to? So I'm gonna re-roll a strength check.
Right. You're
Yeah?
gonna roll strength. Yes.
Cool. Motherfucker. Can I use another de-inspiration, please?
Eesh.
I refuse.
Sure.
No, no. Pay back the one that Remy gave to me, and I'm gonna pay one of mine
Okay.
for Remy to succeed.
Thanks, Bless.
Do I just like throw it out on the table?
Yeah. Just throw it
That's
out on
what
the
I
map. And
Yeah,
then I'll
okay, I have
delete it.
paid my price.
Thank you.
All right.
Technically, Izzy and I have just traded.
So Idzi, you succeed in ripping Ansel from
Okay,
the
cool.
pseudopod.
Cool. I'm dragging you out, and we will go back in for Asta.
Out to where? Because now the hall
you
is
can-
very full.
You can you can scooch right here.
Cool.
It would have been like a shove. Get on the other side of Ro. That's
Alright.
me.
Wink, do a shoot.
Do the shoot, Wink.
Pew pew.
With advantage. A 13 will hit. For 10.
Get it.
And that is it for Wink.
I couldn't see the aura. How's the door looking?
Bro, I never saw an
on
aura
a
on
s-
that thing.
On a scale of green to red, it's orangey yellow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like 50.
Oh, you meant 50%. I thought you meant 50 HP, and I'm like, we're fucked.
No, I'm at 50%.
It's a little under 50%.
Yeah, I know. I said about 50 though, because like if you like orange to yellow is about 50. It's like
Okay, I assume Wink do the step back.
Yeah, and then he'll move back to, I
Like,
this is
guess,
a tight ass fucking hallway.
here.
Um,
When he does, though, the mimic will use a reaction. As Wink leaves its threat range, and a pseudopod lashes out but misses.
Heyo, cool.
Excellent.
Thanks, Wink, for baiting the reaction. I will step forward. And we're gonna. Okay, hold on.
I save him.
Okay. I technically am within reach, so we can do a cure wounds. So with my last 2 spell puntos, you get 10 HPs, my man. And then I duck, because it used its reaction. That's me.
All right. Ro will, from the safety of this area,
What's Fake Row doing?
Fake Ro has no spell points left.
Vicious mockery.
For whatever reason, Fake Ro doesn't have Vicious Mockery on their character sheet.
Oh, fake row.
It is the one.
I know. That's what I was looking for a minute ago. I was like, why is it not on here?
Fake Row have?
The only cantrip they have is True Strike.
I have questions for Fake Row.
I have questions for Ro.
Well, I was about to say, yeah, it's Real Ro. Fake Ro is wondering why Real Ro didn't put things on their character sheet that Fake Ro needs to use.
Let me harass Real Row.
So let me just drag that out here real quick. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Vicious
Fuck,
Mockery
she
is in
gets 2
the
cantrips.
compendium.
Why is Vicious Mockery not one of them? Whatever her choice for, yeah, okay. Cool. But whatever her choice for cantrip was before, defo should be Vicious Mockery.
But Vicious Mockery appears to have no effect.
Cool.
I mean, if I was Ro and I cast all these spells and they save every single one of them, I would be annoyed as well. So I'm feeling annoyed for her.
I did just text her. Your character sheet is missing cantrips. You're going to have us TPK because no second cantrip. With the connotation marker of JK, just so she knows that I'm joking. But like,
It's difficult when her DC is only 12.
Yes, the curse
But
of
you said the
only
mimic had
being
a
able-
-3
Um,
in the intelligence.
in
save.
intelligence, but this is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
are
meant
you
the other
saying that
spell.
the door's wisdom is that
but
much
yeah.
better?
It is wise
Can't
to
win 'em
stay
all.
hidden.
Let's see. So then the mimic is going to attempt to bite Asta.
Mm-hmm.
pulling Asta a little bit further in. Now your face is kind of like retracted enough, like your entire the front of your body is just Han Solo in carbonite in this door.
Alright, we'll grab him when it's my turn.
And it tries to bite. However, the bite does not make contact. And it retracts you. Just kind of keeps absorbing as much as it can. And that'll be its turn, because no one else is in range. Which brings us to Asta.
I'm going to try
Frozen
my hardest
carbonite.
to pull myself out, because I don't think I can attack.
Give me a strength check.
Chee!
That is a negative.
Wow.
I'm stuck. I got flimsy arms, alright? That's me. That's all I can do.
You're like the opposite of a basketball player.
All right, Elodie.
Knowing that Izzy is about to attempt to free our air quotes friend, I will prepare. I don't know that. I will prepare to also as Izzy yanks on Asta, I will secondary thing. So I am taking I will help action Izzy when the time comes. There you go, Alex. I took the help action.
So proud, baby.
Now it is the appropriate action to take.
Yeah, I mean, you ended up being right. That de-inspiration got both of you out. It was a good time.
It was.
Okay. So,
All right. So is that all you're doing? Just providing help?
my intention is to assist Izzy free, and I'm not in its range, so I don't need to do anything else for a phone. Just that.
All right,
Alright.
Idzy.
Okay. We're gonna grab Asta. Yep, we're gonna grab Asta. And I get to do this at advantage? Right?
From the help, yeah.
No.
What?
So when you move to help Asta, you are no longer within 5 feet of Elodie. Therefore, the help action is moot.
I can't have followed with that's okay.
The way the help action
'cause Rose
works
there, yeah, you have
is
to be there.
you give the help action to someone to aid them while you are within 5 feet of them. So if they move outside of that 5, because it's kind of like, for instance, in this particular scenario where Idzy is trying to pull someone,
It's like pulling on Idzy to help.
you don't have any, like, you're 10 feet away from them. What are you doing to help them pull?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've done the strength pull. Question, real quick. No. Okay. Nope, those are the things, because that would count as my action. It is not a bonus action to do that. I don't have anything else, so...
Okay. Wink.
I'm gonna move back, because I'm gonna get fucking iced otherwise.
So then Wink moves forward, takes a shot with his bow. Oof. Ro gave him True Strike, though, right?
Yeah.
That's been pretty consistent
Yeah.
every turn.
You said that when you did row.
Yeah, fake row.
I don't remember things. All right. On a scale of green to red, it is an orangish red color. And then Wink moves back. Wink, however, does need to do some burnouts. Actually, he just fells those because the arrows are being absorbed. So never mind. It's not actually spell burnout, but...
Oh, yeah.
But the way that archery works in this system is it follows the same rule set as the spell burnout, where he doesn't have a number of arrows, he just rolls until he fails those saves.
Yeah, but these are all fails, because,
And... that'll be Wink's turn. Ansel.
Did the mimic use its reaction to swipe at him?
Oh, yes.
Not that I want to put...
I hate to ask, would it not have been me that it swiped at? Since I stepped up there? Like, just...
Actively shooting at it, though.
That's fair.
Let's see.
I want to make sure I ask.
You should probably just not.
Cool.
That will hit for 11 bludgeoning.
Dean!
Which is why I said you probably should just not.
But it's one of those things is like...
No, wait, Wink can take it, though.
Yeah, sure, but that's... Never mind.
Wait, so why are you down? Hold on.
I'm down because I was in that space. That's why I was asking.
What are you I don't... What?
It didn't see you as a threat, and it used its reaction on Wink. Girl,
Okay.
Get yourself back up. We got this. Dean's taking pity on us.
Stop trying to kill yourself.
Yeah, an 11 takes you down. An 11 just hurts
I
Wink.
understand the math. I just was trying to go.
Dean is being a benevolent god. Let him do it.
Okay.
Unless you just want to die. I mean,
I've done it 3 times already, so.
you haven't died. You've
I'm
gone
out.
down.
I'm out of heals. That's it. That's all I can get
Let's
you up.
see.
But he can still move back. Yes.
Yes, if
He
you
just get a whack.
stop
Okay.
hiding him.
No, my Wink. Then I will step
Oh,
up.
no! Since it hits, he's adhered.
Oh, butts.
We have another one.
So he is now attached to the pseudopod.
Can I step into his space and not touch the pseudopod? Is that a option available to me?
Depends on what you do while you're in the space.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna channel divinity. And use path to the grave. Next attack that hits the door, it will be considered to have vulnerability to all of the damage, and so we'll take
Double.
twice
Nice.
all the damage. Yep, damn.
Okay. Ro then will viciously mock the door.
Okay.
Amazing.
Wait, does it...
Yeah, it's the next one, so I was hoping we wouldn't do something with a D4 dice roll, but like, alright.
And, okay. Ro then, if it's communicated...
Yeah, Ansel's gonna step up and like do her weird taps into the black mana. It kind of curls up. You see the like spider black veins. My camera's out. You can't see the weird hand motion that I'm doing. Completely black eyes, and some of that darkness like de-adheres and goes on the door, and the door looks sickly, and he's like, next person who hits it, make it count. And just kind of looks at Ro. So not you.
So then Ro will bardically inspire. Wink, I guess.
I can hit it extra
Wink.
hard.
Wink and I are the only ones
hairpin.
attacking it, and
I can do it. I will lose a hairpin, but I can throw something at it extra hard.
Well, she's been focused on Wink pretty much the whole time,
Yeah.
so we'll just stick with that. So they will bardically inspire Wink and cast True Strike. So Wink will get the D6 and advantage on the next attack.
nice.
That brings us back to the Mimic. Bites at Asta. I believe that'll miss. It will, in fact, miss. Pseudopod starts to retract Wink. And no one else in range. Asta, you're up.
I'll just try again to bust out.
Okay. 13. Actually, I think a 13 is what you need.
Yo, you're free.
DC 13, yes. So you managed to break out, taking a large gasp of air as you spent like the last 12 seconds unable to breathe. And are able to move freely away from the Mimic if you so choose.
Really? Or it will get an opportunity attack on me, right?
It'll get an opportunity attack, yeah.
No, it's okay. I will just get hands onto the rapier finally and look to end this thing if it comes to it next turn.
Okay.
Feeling. Yeah. He's feeling.
Elodie.
This is me just see.
I'm on the East Bank. I'm on the West Bank. I'm on the East Bank. I'm on the West Bank.
I can't really do anything. So. I can't really do anything. So I'm just gonna if somebody asks for my help, I'll provide it. I hold the help action if someone asks for help, but I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna stand here real awkward.
All right. Idzi.
Doing about the same thing. Ansel said make the next attack count. Winks after me. My main
You
man.
can try to free Wink.
Yeah.
Wait,
or you can
wait.
hold your action to attack after Wink.
Oh, I forgot that Wink is captured now.
Yeah. I mean, he can still make an attack, but it would.
We gonna grab him again.
Okay. Strength
Let's
check.
go, dude.
16 will work.
I'ma leave him where I currently am, and I'm gonna move back here.
Okey-doke.
I got lay on hands ready whenever that comes to that.
And since you move outside of the reach, the pseudopod that you ripped Wink away from lashes out at you.
Okay.
And that will be a miss.
Oh.
And Wink, with his advantage and additional d6 to the attack roll. Not that he needed it. Wink lets loose another arrow, this time fueled with the fury of a very just frustrated old man who just does not have time to deal with this. There are undead that need to be killed, and this thing is preventing him from doing that, and that is a problem.
Bless.
Wink is tired of your shit.
And he lets loose a barrage of fury-filled arrows that just sink into. The last arrow kind of goes straight into the mouth of the mimic, and you hear it kind of reel and wail and shriek as the kind of amorphous form just kind of falls to the ground in a big blob, and the door is no more.
The dark kind of curse you saw Ansel cast on it like seemed to grip the arrows and pull it deeper into the door. Yeah, cool. Glad we did it, team.
Go team.
Go team.
So hey, how those lockpicks doing?
Yeah, or even the
Izzy's
halberd. Yeah, and arrows.
The halberd was sticking out enough that it was salvageable.
Oh.
The lockpicks are gone. The arrows, we'll just have Wink do a... The arrows, he recovers enough of them. He doesn't get them all back, but he does get some back. So we'll just say that his ammo burnout is down to a D8 from a D12. He took a lot of shots. And Ansel, would you like to do anything with those bones? This crypt does not appear to be occupied. The lid is kind of off to the side. It doesn't look like it was ever placed onto this coffin.
And it doesn't, since we had to break in and it was protected by a mimic, I assume outside of some nasty gorilla glue, it hasn't been desecrated?
Correct. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been
Cool.
touched.
Yeah, Anya. Ansel does whisper a little joke to herself. She's like, Anya, you're moving up in the world. And buries her right alongside the family in the crypt. Doing the rites.
Will attempt with whoever wants to help me or whoever has the right maybe has better tools, will try to chip Anya's name into the nameplate.
All right.
Got a Monster Hunter pack. Don't think that's gonna have what you. I got a javelin.
Javelin might work. I think if anyone has an explorer's pack that has like the tent and like pittons.
Yeah, if pittons would work. I got fancy nun shit.
I can use them all to hit it. It worked.
Not really. No.
Mm.
No. That's like trying to chisel with a sledgehammer.
Okay, so
You saying I don't have the accuracy for it?
Yes. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't think anyone has the accuracy for
that's
that.
like saying like, hey, could you write your name in sand with this 18-wheeler? Like, what? You'd fucking try.
I'd
Damn.
fucking succeed.
Okay, all right. So after the rites, Ansel comes out and lets the chiseling people do what they doing. Just looks straight at fucking Asta and does the my eyes looking like I'm looking at you hand sign, and it's just like, we need to talk later. But if no one saw nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. Not yet.
Elodie hasn't said a thing because she didn't see anything, and you would know from experience that I would be like,
yeah, no, I grew up like in the part of Gavany near Kessig where the main thing that go bump in the night is werewolves. I'm not enthused by this development, but I think we established from like the tight quarters and the timing of everything, Idzy and Ansel, ironically, only ones to see it.
Yeah, as you start to stare at it, he like bows apologetically, and as he walks over straight to Izzy after everything, and he pulls like a handkerchief out of his coat and hands it to Izzy.
Izzy will take the handkerchief and your hands between theirs, and congratulations, you get the last of my lay on hands, dude.
Nice.
5 points headed your way.
He feels a bit better. He looks at you because he knows you know, and he. Well, this is actually quite rather. I appreciate it, and it's.
Ansel is kind of looking on like, oh, hey, did that work? Oh, that's good. Good.
I got you, fam.
Well, okay, if you think about most of the other things that hunt generally humanity in Innistrad are all undead.
Yep.
And healing does not work on them.
Yep.
So there was a question, not being a person who writes a bestiary or studies undead to the point of that being their only reason for existence. Cough, cough. Like, she was like, that's a legit question. Like, do it work? But it works, so we're good.
And Izzy's not thinking about it that deep. Just like, you know what? We're a fucking team right now. We can talk about this shit when we're not in this whole house. Let's go.
And so Ansel just sits there muttering and starts taking the cloak you can see in their character art and fucking wrapping her shield, just like fucking
Itzy will approach Ansel and like very under the breath just say, I think I also would like to be around when that conversation happens. Just FYI.
Yeah, I know we have, glowing fans, but I'm not sneaky and this shield is too reflective, so.
Yeah.
As we're like finishing up the the chiseling of the name and sort of like gathering ourselves, how is everyone doing? Do we need to perhaps settle for a moment before we, I don't know, continue forward? I'm pretty sure there's a baby we still need to find.
I'd appreciate it.
I think we all could do with a bit of rest.
Who's first watch?
Ansel just looks at you, and there's a moment, just the briefest moment, of like, hey kid, good on ya, like good instincts, getting to the point. And then she's like, I think Elodie meant like an hour-long nap. We'll probably be fine.
That's fair, but not sure how much that's going to help me.
I mean, I can tend to your wounds. You can roll hit dice.
Can you roll hit dice on a short rest?
That's the whole fucking point, BB.
Oh god.
If you want, you can take
Eventually,
it.
I'm gonna know what the fuck D&D is. Like, eventually, I'm gonna know. The
What
things
have
that
you
I've
been doing
playing.
on our short rests on Monday?
Not that.
I love Remy with my whole soul.
Spell points, I get. It's not a native 5e thing. Cool, fine. Short rest.
But the thing is, too, is usually when we do our big or our short rests, I've done a giant heal of the party. So, like, my hit dice are usually fine. So I just don't think about it because I've just like done a heal.
Yeah.
To make sure everybody else is good.
Yeah. And we have a celestial warlock, so a lot of healing already happens on short rest. So yeah. Cool. Yeah. So Ansel's like, I can. Did you not take the field dressing elective? It's very helpful. I can show you how to bandage that. And so we spend the short rest and I show you like how to apply salve to like acid burns, and you learn how to short rest.
Love so much.
Remedial school is happening right now.
We gotta RP that shit.
As you guys kind of hunker down to take your short rest,
You do want to do it on the other side with like the cool bodies. Not that Anya isn't great, but her door did try to eat us.
Yeah. The safe forest, absolutely.
Yeah.
there are only a limited number of spaces in there, but yes. As you guys are kind of hunkering down, licking your wounds, trying to kind of take inventory, 3 people appear. 2 you recognize as
If it's their spirits moving on, thank God. Okay.
Rose and
It's about to be
Thorn.
like-
Dean, you did our hearts dirty.
You literally almost gave us a heart attack.
I didn't breathe for a good 15 seconds.
Rose and Thorn flanking on either side of a young woman, maybe in her late teens, early 20s. Each of the children holding one of her hands, as the 2 children kind of wave to you. Her mouth opens, the young woman, Anya's mouth opens. No sound comes out, but you can kind of make out her lips saying thank you. And with that, they stand at the entrance facing away from you into the hallway.
We got our watch, babe!
And that is where we'll end it tonight.
Okay, yay!
Damn.
Hit us.
That was an emotional roller coaster from our like